86,000 crore rupees. That's how much the Adani Group companies lost in one day. How did this massive conglomerate lose such a huge amount in less than 24 hours? All thanks to one report by Hindenburg Research titled Adani Group: How the World's Third Richest Man is Pulling the Largest Con in Corporate History. Yes, the pen, in this case the laptop, can really be mightier than the sword. So, what exactly was in this report? Read on to find out. Welcome back to Revolution Read On, a daily podcast where we break down one story from the world of business and finance. Hindenburg Research is an investment research firm that engages in activist short selling. It shorts shares and at the same time reveals negative information about the company whose shares it is shorting. It has shared several such reports about companies like Nikola Motor Company and Clover Health. Right now, it has shorted Adani shares. Okay, but what does the report say? Well, the main claim is that Adani Group is sketchy and engages in stock manipulation and accounting frauds. How, you ask? Well, they have detailed this in 90 plus pages. We are here to capture the main points for you so you don't have to read the report. Well, some of Hindenburg's allegations are old. Adani companies are overvalued. Adani Group has massive debt. Many Adani promoters' shares have also been pledged to take debt. If promoters can't pay the debt, their stake could be sold, bringing down stock prices. Some allegations are relatively new and interesting. Allegation 1: many of Adani's shareholders are offshore entities. Hindenburg claims they are controlled by Adani or related parties. Result: Adani's actual promoter threshold is above SEBI's 75% permissible mark for listed companies. This helps it avoid being delisted by the regulator and still have 75% plus control. Allegation 2: many of these entities are sketchy. 5 investment funds, which have a 360 billion rupee holding in Adani Group, have the same incorporator, Monte Rosa Holdings, the same address, and multiple overlapping nominee directors. And these aren't the only sketchy funds associated with Adani Group. Hindenburg identified 3 more sketchy entities: Elara Capital, New Liana Investments, and Opal Investments. Monte Rosa Holdings CEO has ties to fugitive diamond merchant Jatin Mehta. Elara Capital has a fund with 99% Adani holdings. It also deals with Dharmesh Doshi, accused in the 1,030 crore rupee bank scam. New Liana, managed by Ami Corp, involved in the 1MDB scam. And Opal Investments, Opal CEO openly claims to have ties with the Adani Group. Allegation 3: these sketchy companies are being used for stock parking. What is stock parking? When someone else holds shares on your behalf. But stock parking is not where things end. Allegation 4: these entities are being used for stock manipulation. Hindenburg's reasons for saying this: Adani promoters aided Ketan Parekh, known stock manipulator, in manipulating Adani scripts, according to SEBI. SEBI prosecuted over 70 entities, including Adani promoters, for pumping Adani Enterprises stock. And Gautam Adani's elder brother Vinod allegedly runs a network of shell companies engaged in stock manipulation. But how is stock being manipulated? Adani Group supposedly transfers money to shell companies in foreign countries, which then use the money to buy Adani Group companies' shares. According to Hindenburg, shell companies accounted for 30 to 47% of Adani's delivery volume. That's not all. Allegation 5: shell companies are also lending money to the Adani Group. What is done with this money? It is allegedly routed back to Adani through other companies like PMC projects. The operation seems focused on converting black money to white. Allegation 6: shell companies are also used for earnings manipulation. Assets that need to be written off are transferred to shell companies so that they don't impact the listed entity's net income. Other major red flags: 5 CFOs in 8 years. Auditing done by 23, 24-year-olds. Auditing firm only has 11 employees. And Adani allegedly built an empire out of 4 major import-export scams. But let's look at the other side of the story. Like we said, Hindenburg Research is a short seller. Though the report is in public interest, Hindenburg also benefited financially. The Adani Group has claimed that the report is timed to tank its follow on public offer, and to be honest, the timing is suspicious. But these claims should be checked and verified by an Indian agency or auditor. Hindenburg has also left 88 questions for Adani to answer. Let's see if we get their answers. What do you think? Is Adani Group a bubble waiting to burst, or Hindenburg Research being opportunistic? Thank you for listening to this episode. We'll be back with more tomorrow. Until then, read on.